Welcome back, Rich Minds. This your boy RHENO coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be 5 types of distractions from the enemy. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for the people in the back. Listen, y'all, this video is based upon the 5 types of distractions the enemy sends towards you. Alright, now let me say this, y'all. This is away from the video, alright? So from y'all who follow me, like I'm talking about follow me, y'all would know that I just came from Miami, alright, from the Great American Speak Off, okay? And so I do want to let y'all know this. I want to give y'all all the updates on that trip, on the Speak Off, exactly how everything went, right? For y'all who don't know, it was a competition. It's almost like American Idol, but only for speakers. So just letting y'all know, I'm just not getting back, all right? That's why y'all just not seeing my handsome face. Yes, sir. Now, I want to give y'all the rundown on that particular trip and voyage, only because I feel like my fans and my followers and my supporters deserve to see that. So I may drop that on my YouTube membership and my Patreon. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. I want to let y'all know exactly how everything went with that. Once again, y'all, I'm just not getting back. That's why y'all see me being gone for like 3-4 days, because I took a bus ride to Miami, and from Atlanta to Miami, if y'all don't know, that's a long ride, all right? That's a very long ride. So I went all the way down to Miami and then came back up. All right, so that was a very long ride, so y'all bear with me. But I'm back, you know what I'm saying? Now we're about to get right back to the rich mentality mindset. And so with that being said, y'all, I need y'all to tune in, and understand the types of distractions that the enemy, he give to you, he's saying to you. I need you to realize something, and I feel good too, y'all. So this video gonna be good, all right? So before I get deep into these signs, reasons, whatever y'all wanna call them, y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video, as well as subscribe to the channel if anything resonate with you, okay? And not only that, but make sure you drop in the comments and say, you won't distract me, enemy. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments and say, you won't distract me, enemy. Okay, so with that being said, y'all, the first type of distraction that the enemy sends towards you is opportunity. Let me say that one louder for the people in the back. Opportunity. See, sometimes the enemy sends you opportunity to take you off of the real opportunity that God has for you. Yes, sir, I know I'm talking to somebody. The enemy will send an opportunity that's not necessarily for you, right? To keep your mind off of the actual opportunity that God sent to you. All right? It's like the enemy saying, hey, look at this shiny object. I got something great right here for you. Look, it's a great opportunity. They paying this amount of hour. They paying this amount of month. This is the salary. This is the people who work there. This is what they do. This has your name written all over it. That's how the enemy come at you. That's a distraction. Whole time, God actually has a real opportunity for you, and there's no strings attached. See, let me tell y'all something about the difference between the enemy and God. See, when the enemy give you an opportunity, it comes with strings attached. But when God give you an opportunity, there's no strings attached. The people that's attached to that actually want to help you. They want to see you win. The enemy, the people he's saying to you, they're gonna want something. They're gonna want something about you. Yes, sir. They probably gonna want a fee. They're gonna want something, right? But when God do it, chances are it's not gonna cost anything. All it costs is your time, your energy, your effort, your talent, and your gift. That's the only thing it's gonna cost you. But with the enemy, he gonna put a price tag on it and say, this is an investment. Now, I'm not saying that you should not invest into yourself. I'm not saying that nothing is going to cost you money. I'm not saying any of that. But I am saying most of the time, in terms of an opportunity, if it has a dollar sign connected to it or attached to it, chances are it's coming from the enemy. But you, at the end of the day, just utilize your discernment and use your own, right, your own mindset and the things that you know. Right, your wisdom to determine if, hey, you know what, maybe this is worth investing, all right? Because just because you pay for food, it doesn't mean that you buying the enemy's food. It don't mean that. I'm just simply saying that when God is doing something for you, most time he don't want a lot of money from you, or he don't want money from you, okay? Chances are going to be he don't want a lot of money from you. right? But the enemy is going to want more money. He's going to want more attachment to you. He's going to want more from you because he's doing something for you. God don't want nothing for you, all right? Now, a great example of this, I would say, is the Great American Speak Off. Now, once again, I'm going to get deeper into this, maybe on my Patreon or my YouTube, but y'all bear with me. With the Great American Speak Off, I went to this opportunity, and before I even went, in my spirit, I'm not gonna lie, I felt like, man, this is a good opportunity. This is a great opportunity. Just to only see all of the politics that was played into it, just to only see that the judges and the people that was actually inside of it really don't care about the people, right? They don't really care about the people. They care about the money, okay? They care about the money. Once again, I'm not going to get deeper into it. I'm going to save this for my Patreon or my YouTube membership, but listen to what I'm saying. I thought it was an ordained opportunity from God, but it wasn't. It wasn't. Because the opportunity for God is going to have your name written over it. It's going to work in your favor, right? It's not going to have politics involved into it. It's not going to have, certain things and favoritism and discrimination involved into it. It's not going to have none of that involved into it. It's going to be an opportunity that was just for you. And that's why I say, y'all, a great example of this is where I just left from. The Great American Speak Off. Okay? I'm going to leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody thinking that I'm trying to, tarnish their name or nothing like that. Because that's not what I'm doing. I'm just simply telling you that an opportunity from God is not going to have politics in it. It's not going to have favoritism in it. It's not going to have discrimination in it. It's not going to have these type of things in it. It's gonna literally be something for you. All right, a good opportunity, not an opportunity because of what you have, what you look like, right, what you smell like. None of that. None of that. So I want y'all to be aware of that and understand the difference between an enemy sent opportunity and a God sent opportunity. And just realize an enemy sent opportunity is most definitely a distraction from what God actually has for you. Okay? If that resonated with you, make sure you drop in the comments and say no distractions. Yes, sir. If that resonated with you, make sure you drop in the comments and say no distractions. I told y'all, man, I feel good today, y'all. This is going to be a good video. All right, number 2 is going to be this. People who are not for you. The enemy was saying people who are not for you as distractions. Listen, y'all, let me tell y'all the story right here, right? I don't want to put a date or time on when this happened, right? It's not far away, and it's not, so soon, okay? It's somewhere around in the middle. I met a person online, okay? I met a person online, and this basically came from when they started seeing me, doing things online, such as like my motivational speaking. Because I was not meeting a person on POF or Tinder. This is not that type of thing. When you start building a platform on social media, people start reaching out to you. That's just how it goes, y'all. We live in a different time. You start meeting people online, and they start saying, hey, man, I like what you're doing. Man, I want to support you in this way. Or, man, I want to help you. Or, I want to do this. Let me tell y'all this, y'all. I met someone, right, online as I was building up my social media platform. And when I met them, they seemed like they was like fans, right? Like, and, to be modest, I don't even want to say fans. They was true. Well, they came off as true supporters. Somebody who really loved what I do and really appreciated what I did for the community. All right. What the enemy does is he send people in your path. It get real deep, y'all. We're not fighting this is not flesh against flesh. This is a spirit. This is a spirit, right? I was just watching Twitches the other day. Don't ask me why, but I was watching it. And what I'm saying is, y'all, I seen in Twitches when it was like a dark spirit, a dark cloud that was hopping into people because he wanted to get to the two twins, right? Tia and Tamara, okay? And he was hopping into people. That's the same thing of what the enemy does. The enemy hops into individuals. He hops into people so he can get to you, right? Not to kill you, right? Not to throw you up under a bus, but to throw you off focus, to throw you off course, distractions. And as I met this person, we began to talk, and I had been busy because I was literally busy, okay? At this time, I was Ubering and doing Lyft at the same time. So not only was I building up my platform, this is before all the thousands of followers, but I was also doing Uber and Lyft. So I'm busy, right? I'm juggling two lives. And as I was, chopping up with this person, I was like, man, this person they probably want to, actually collab. So we got to a point where I was like, hey, look, let's collab. I just want to work with you. Like, let's do it. All right, they come over, and when I say come over, they came over to my, they picked me up from my crib, right? Again, platonic. They didn't even come inside my crib. They came outside the crib. I brought my stuff out. We was gonna do some work together. Once I get to the area or inside the car, the energy was still the same from social media, right? It was still the same. A bit weird, but maybe because I had just met this person. I didn't really peep or pick up any weird vibes, if I'm being honest. And y'all know, right? Not only I'm a Pisces, so Pisces are very intuitive and sensitive, but not even only that, but just my discernment itself. I didn't really pick up no weird or strange vibes. Okay? So we're inside the car and we're going out to where we going out, y'all? We somewhere in Atlanta, okay? Somewhere in Atlanta. We're going out to get a camera so we can work on some podcast material. We go to Best Buy, right? Now, mind you, I made it clear, like, look, if you want to do this podcast, look, I'm not mobile right now. If you want to come over, you can. First mistake. Leave business at business. If you're not mobile, unless I'm talking about this is your homie, your sister, your brother, y'all got that type of relationship, but if you just not meeting the person, it's the worst thing you can say. Hey, I'm not mobile right now. If you still want to work, you can. Because anytime a person is all for, let's do it, sometimes that's not what they really mean. I hate to say it like that, but sometimes that's not what they really mean. All right, so I'm with this person, we're in the car. They was offering to, buy a camera. Now, mind you, it's not my camera. It's their camera. It's not for me. I have all my own equipment in terms of audio. But as far as the camera equipment, hey, cool. They bought the camera. I was like, cool. I just pointed them in the right direction. Showed them what camera to get. Cool. Offer me something to eat. Hey, do you actually want to eat? Do you want some food? I mean, hey, look, if you're insisting, cool. Listen, y'all, I'm not about to miss out on a blessing. Or is it really a blessing? Right? But I'm not about to miss out on somebody wanting to buy me some food just because it's pride. No, you want to buy me some food? Go ahead, buy me some food. It's okay. So, buy me some food, right? And then we finally get back to their location, which is their shop, right? They own the shop. Now, mind you, they came to my crib. They came to my my 1-bedroom apartment. Okay, they came to my 1-bedroom apartment, and I'm not mobile. What does this say to a person? Well, either they're struggling, or either they just don't want to get certain things fixed. And not only that, but looking at their living circumstance, they don't really have like that, right? Now, mind you, I can have $100,000 in my bank, or I can have $100. But if you were actually for me, none of that matters. None of that matters. You don't care if I live in a cardboard box. If you want to work with me, then you want to work with me. All right? Now, moving forward, y'all. Moving forward. So we at the location, okay? We're setting up to do the podcast. All right? Once we set up for the podcast, everything is ready. We do the podcast, everything is still cool. Everything is still cool. Now this person is making these different type of promises. Yeah, I can put you on with this person. We ain't gonna say no names, but I can put you on with this person, get them on your podcast. I mean, we're gonna actually do this. I can help you out with this, help you make some more money. Man, let's do it. Now, mind you, I'm not like, yeah. I'm just like, that's cool. Okay, cool. If you can do that, fine. If not, that's fine too. Oh man, I want to do this. I want to do that. Okay, cool. That's fine. Next day come, y'all. Totally different personality, right? Totally different personality. To this day, I believe, it was something that they seen, that they thought that I had, and I didn't have it. That was never for me from the beginning. Totally different energy, totally different person, right? I mean, in some instances, it began to become disrespectful, not verbally, but non-verbally, right? And so I can go on and on about this, but y'all get the point. The point is, the enemy was saying people who are not for you. It's a spirit. He hops into them. He hops into them because he want to use them to throw you off your course. It's a distraction. Somebody drop in the comments and say, no distractions. Yes, sir, this happens oftentimes. It's happened a lot. And if you're doing something positive, or if you're doing something that's pushing you in a powerful position, or it's pushing you in a different light to where it's separating you from other individuals and it's putting you in this position of like, you really on your calling, listen, the enemy he coming. He is coming. Believe that. All right. So number 3, y'all, and I'm sorry for the lengthy story, but I told y'all I feel good. I got a lot on my chest, a lot on my mind, and just so much, so I just wanted to give y'all that. But number 3, y'all, false help. Yes, sir. False help. Now listen, this actually goes back to the other one, but I actually have another story too that would actually differentiate the two. False help. Once again, met another person on social media. They see the platform that I'm building. See, here's the thing, y'all. People see where you are going. People can see where you are going. They see it, right? So I met this person on social media once again, talking about how much they want to help me. I want to help you with this. I want to help you with that. I want to help you get this. I want to help you get that. I mean, it's just, I want to help. And then this person goes ghost. Where's the help at? It's a mind game. See, sometimes what the enemy does is he see that you running, you full throttle, full stride, running. And what he'll do is he'll send somebody that seems so concerned about how fast that you're running to slow you down. And as soon as he slow you down, they're going to take off running. Makes sense? See, you're running to your destination. You almost there. But what he does is he'll send people, okay? He'll send people to slow you down. Because what happens when you meet a person who say you can help? They can help you. I'm not saying you stop at all, but you're like, man, you almost become a bit dependent on that person. Slightly. Now for me, luckily for me, I don't become dependent on no one. But the average person will become dependent on somebody. For instance, let's just say you need to ride to work. And the person that you ride with to work is somebody who, like y'all stay right next door to somebody. It's convenient. You know them. That's your neighbor. Y'all stay right next door. But what happened when this person forget to pick you up or forget to call you and say, come outside? What you gonna do? Are you gonna call Uber? What if you didn't save no money for Uber, right? What if you didn't save no money for Lyft? You depended on that ride. So now you gotta rearrange your whole plan. Now, once again, luckily for myself, I wasn't fully dependent on this person. But I'd be lying if I said that I didn't believe some of the things that they was gonna do for me. I'd be lying if I said that I didn't believe that they was actually my friend. I would be lying if I didn't say that, right? But see, people come in your life to get certain things from you. It's all a strategic plan. It's all game. And so you have to keep your head on the swivel, keep your eyes on the prize when you're dealing with different people in the industry and when you're dealing with different souls, period. Because everybody have their own intention. And most time when you're a good person, you're the only one with good intentions. You got to be aware of these people. False help is a distraction that the enemy was saying to you. False help. People that look like they want to help you and see you win. People who look like they want to help you and see you shine. I'm talking about they almost want to see you do better than them, quote unquote. But I got news for you. Most people in this world do not want to see you do better than them. That's just unheard of. Now, there's some people. Now, once again, for me, I'm one of those people. If I see another young brother starting his YouTube channel, or if I see another young brother starting his Instagram, I'm going to give him, if he's worthy, right? And what I mean worthy is good person, have good intentions. He grinding. He's trying to do his thing. Look, I don't mind giving him keys and things that took me years to learn, and tell him, once again, if he's worthy, if he's grinding, and if he's hungry. I don't mind saving that young brother years. I don't mind saving that young brother months. I don't mind saving him time, period. Right? No, I'm not gonna give it to somebody who got bad intentions and somebody who gonna turn around and bite me. No, why would I do that? But a person with good intentions, okay? A person with good intentions. Now I say all that to say this. Everybody is not looking to help someone genuinely. Everybody is not looking to help someone genuinely. It's all about what can I get from you. And hey, if we're gonna do quid pro quo, that's fine. But if you're trying to get something and then you're portraying yourself to be somebody that you're not, you just play me. Or it's a game. You're not really my friend. I was only convenient to you for a certain thing, reason, whatever that was. Case in point, false help. Everybody is not trying to help you. And sometimes that is something or a distraction that the enemy will send your way to throw you off focus and throw you off your course. All right. Number 4, y'all, the things that you love. The enemy was saying that towards you. Okay. Let's just say that you love to drink, but you don't stop. Yes, sir. I'm talking. You trying to stop drinking. You don't want to drink no more. You like, man, look, I don't want to drink no more, man. I'm trying to become a better person. Or you done been smoking, right? And you trying to stop smoking, right? You done been smoking for 2, 3 years, 4, 5, 10 years, and you say, you know what, man, I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to smoke. I'm done with this. Well, what happens is the enemy will send somebody, right, that you love, or send somebody, right, with those same habits that you have. And now it's going to be hard for you to not do it. He's saying the things that you love to destroy you. He was saying the things that you love to distract you, to throw you off your purpose, throw you off your course, throw you off your game. You have to be aware of these things, right? I'm talking about, like, you can't put a crackhead in a crack house and expect for them to not do crack. I'm not calling nobody no crackhead, but what I'm simply saying, once again, sometimes the enemy will send things that you love in your life to distract you, because he see where you're headed and he see where you're going. Okay? Somebody drop in the comments and say, I'm going up. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments and say, I'm going up. See, the enemy do not want to see you go up. He want to see you stay down on the ground. And that's why the devil is a clown. Yes, sir. I need y'all to understand what I'm saying, y'all. So realize this. The enemy will send distractions towards you to throw you off focus. Okay? All right. And number 5, y'all, and this right here is going to be a real big one. The enemy will use your own weakness against you as a distraction. All right? Let me say that one more time. The enemy will use your own weakness against you as a distraction. All right? So for instance, you have inner thoughts. Let's just say you got inner thoughts on committing suicide, or you have inner thoughts on, I'm not big enough, or I'm not small enough, I'm not tall enough, right? You have these inner thoughts. That's your weakness. And he will use that against you. See, I know y'all heard of this, y'all. An idle mind is the devil's workshop, or an idle mind is the devil's playground. Y'all heard that? I'm sure y'all have. And see, what happens is the enemy, he tries to play on that. He want to play on your weakness. He want to play on your mindset, right? You may have certain insecurities, right? Insecurities in your marriage, insecurities in your relationship, insecurities within you. He wants to play on that. But whole time, that's only a distraction. See, the enemy sends distraction. He's like the father of distractions, y'all. He will distract you. That's his whole goal. Because one of the most powerful things you can do is focus. And if he can take you off your focus, he can take you off your journey. And if he can take you off your journey, he can keep you from what God has for you. All right? So understand that. He want to play on your uncertainties. He want to play on your insecurities. He want to play on your weakness. He want to use your own weakness against you to keep you down. Okay? Somebody drop in the comments and say, you won't keep me down, enemy. Yes, sir. You won't keep me down, enemy. Look, I need y'all to realize he want to keep you down on the ground, but the enemy is a clown. Yes, sir. I need y'all to understand something. Don't allow the enemy to distract you for long periods of time, all right? So with that being said, y'all make sure y'all hit any one of the links inside my bio. Check out any one of my books, 8 Steps to Self-Publishing, a successful book, Rich Mentality, Fairly Unequal, as well as Traumatized by Love. Also, if y'all want to hear exactly what happened and went down at the Great American Speak Off, y'all make sure y'all subscribe or join my Patreon as well as my YouTube membership. You can join any one of those. It's going to be on there, okay? And I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Keep a rich mentality. Peace.